Alrighty, hey, we're playing Cookie Clicker for like not too much time tonight because I am streaming at like 10 p.m. I don't know the last time I played Cookie Clicker. For me, the last time I played Cookie Clicker was like a year and a half ago by now. But yeah. We're just gonna be playing this for like an hour and a half maybe, again, because the Sonic tier lists took way longer than I expected. It took like an hour, dude. I was expecting it to only take like 20 minutes, but no, it took way longer, because, well, you know, Jose did a thing. But yeah. Because it's 10 p.m. right now, and I want to go to bed at like midnight, so at most we're gonna do like an hour or an hour and a half. So let's just chill for the rest of the night and play some Cookie Clicker. It's fun. And I also got a sugar lump while I was away, so that's pretty epic. I don't know if I should upgrade my portals, because we're trying to get to time machines right now, and that is pretty fun. I don't know if I should be leaving the game open or not, because I feel like it kind of subtracts from, like, the process of getting all the cookies you need. Because, like, if I just left the game open and got us to time machines, like, overnight, and just started the streams like, hey guys, we have time machines now, I don't know how exciting that would be. So, yeah, I think I'd prefer not having the game closed. You know, what I can do, though, is once I get, like, heavenly chips and I start having, like, the, basically, to explain for those of you who don't know, when you hit Legacy, you ascend, and you can buy, like, these upgrades that carry over in all playthroughs. Kind of like New Game Plus, in a way. And basically, you can get this one upgrade, or, like, a long extension of upgrades, where when you close the game, you end up getting a bunch of cookies while you're away, basically. And so, you can get a bunch of cookies while your game is closed, and you don't have to worry about, like, whether your game is open or not, because it'll collect some cookies for you. And it starts out very small, like 5% of your cookies while the game's closed, and then it becomes, like, I think the most is, like, 90%, or something like that, or is it 50%? It's one of those numbers, probably. But yeah, that'll help our adventures as well. And now we're just kind of chilling with a frenzy, you know. I'd like to get my magic up so I can start buying so I can start doing this, the baked goods. Because I tried the Hand of Fate and that it's not as reliable as I thought. Because, like, basically what I'd ideally want is to get a click frenzy, and then to get a frenzy shortly after. But sometimes it, like, refills your click frenzy, or sometimes it just gives you lucky, and it's not entirely reliable. It's really hard to get right. So, I don't know, man. Ideally, yeah, I would want a click frenzy and a frenzy at the same time to make things go super quickly. But I can't guarantee that'll happen, so I prefer, like, going for this, because it guarantees you get a bunch of cookies from it. Also, it's crazy that we went from, like, 4 trillion or 5 trillion to, like, 20 trillion. Or is it 19? I think it's 19 trillion, which is frickin' a shit ton, dude. Like, by the time we get to time machines, we'll almost have our third heavenly chip. We go 142 billion, which is almost as much as how much cookies or almost as much as our CPS, like, times 100 or whatever. Or 1,000, rather. Or something like that. But yeah, I don't usually stream this late, but on the weekends, Coffee decides to sleep later, so I end up streaming at a later time of the night. So basically, I tend to stream a bit less on the weekends. but it's still fun and chill, and like I wanted to rest and not do anything too crazy, so I think the cookie clicker and the tier list combo is pretty fun. And overall pretty chill as well. Yeah, this might even be shorter than the last cookie clicker stream I did, where it was like fucking an hour and a half long. This one might be only like an hour, because the Sonic tier list took so long. But hey, splitting things up is pretty nice. Imagine if I split the fucking both the Sonic tier lists into 2 parts. Oh god. I don't know how that would go. I always feel the need to upload 2 things a day. But it's hard to say. Now that I think about it, I don't know how I'm gonna fucking upload this in the morning if I'm like processing this shit at like midnight, dude. I might have to like sacrifice or something. I might not upload. I might have to do like the 2 PM upload thing and then do like upload these separately or something so I can give myself some time to upload and like process things differently. Hard to say. Because a while back, I used to upload videos like 3 days after they were streamed. Well, it's more like 2 days or 3 days. Hard to say. So like I'd stream the game on like the 12th of March, for example, let's say. And then the stream would go up on like, or the VOD would go up on like the 15th. So like 3 days later, basically. And so like people would have to wait a little while before they watch the next part. But like now I'm uploading like the day after I stream, which it got this way because like I kind of took a day off and then like I didn't have as much to upload, so it kind of like stacked on top of each other. And so now I'm uploading, I stream and then upload the next day, and it's a bit more stressful, but I've been managing to do it, surprisingly. But I think I might have to resort to uploading the Sonic tier list at 2 PM, PT at least, and then the cookie clicker stream the day after, and then I can kind of give myself a bit more leeway on when to upload. As much as I don't want to do that, but it'll help me quite a bit. Because it takes a long time to render a fucking 1080p video. If this is even 1080p. Actually, I can check. Let me look at the cookie clicker stream. Or the Sonic one. It's an hour and 7 minutes. Oh. I don't know what happened to it. The total bit rate is 0. Why? I don't know why it's like that. I think that might have broken or something. I'm gonna look at this shit, because I'm confused. You might hear me a bit. Did the fucking video break? Or is there just not a lot of process, and that's why it's only like 1.34 gigabytes? Weird. It says the bitrate is 0, I'm confused. That is so weird, dude. I don't understand. Maybe it's like processing still. Okay, well that's weird. Let's just click some golden cookies. Not worry too much. Because the way I'm doing things right now for this stream is a bit different than what I've been doing. Just like most of my streams right now. But, I'm trying to stream at 1080p and 60 FPS, but on Twitch, it's rendering at 720 instead. So like, I'm kind of confused if it'll actually record at 1280 instead. Or 1280 by 720, because like that's normally not how it is. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to delete some of these MP4 files so that my computer's not all clogged up. Alright, so now we have a full magic bar. Let's see what our next golden cookie is. It could be something good. I mean, I don't know what to expect from it. It could honestly backfire and we'd get screwed over by the fucking cookie gods, dude. Sometimes it becomes like a frenzy, sometimes it becomes a lucky. It really depends, honestly. But yeah, overall this is a pretty chill cookie clicker stream that I don't know what to talk about tonight. I mean, I think doing more tier lists on the channel could be pretty fun. Because, I don't know, just talking about shit, like a podcast, is honestly pretty enjoyable. Like, I'm surprised how much I enjoy it. Maybe it's just simpler, and I'm kind of, like, overall lazy, so I just love talking. But, like, I genuinely enjoy doing, like, talking and shit. Like, I can see myself being in a podcast or something and just, like, talking the entire time, you know? Giving, like, my thoughts, because I feel very, charismatic about talking about stuff I am passionate about. Not to say that I don't still enjoy games, because gaming is pretty fun. But let's I don't know. Let's just do, you can try the golden cookie, the normal golden cookie. Well, no, I already diminished ineptitude, so we're gonna do conjure baked goods. 680 billion cookies is really good. See, that's like almost a trillion right there. It's almost 700 billion. Making good progress. Yeah, honestly, this 1.34 gigabytes really fucking confuses me. Maybe that's just how that fucking works. It's weird. Compared to like my fucking Paper Mario thing, that was like 13 gigabytes, and it's like 164,000 bit rate. I don't fucking know, man. It's confusing as shit. I can't tell what the fucking I can't tell what the what's the word? I can't tell what the resolution of this video is because it's not telling me. So for those of you who are confused on what I'm talking about, I'm looking at my my video file for my video file for the Sonic tier list video I just did, and it's not showing me how much, like, it's not showing the frame width and height for the video or anything. Or maybe that's an MP4 thing. I don't know, because basically I record everything and it starts out as a .mkv file, which is basically like something that can be remuxed later if your PC crashes or something. It's basically like a safety precaution, because like there have been times where my like my stream or my internet cut out like midway through the stream, and basically that just turns off the stream. Or like say my PC like shuts off randomly. Basically, like, if you turn it back on, if you were recording as an MP4 file, it'll be like, oh no, your video got corrupted, you can't use this now. And so it's like, well shit, I can't use that recording that I just had. So that's a problem. So basically, I do it as MKVs because MKVs can be remuxed into an MP4, and then it'll work even if it gets corrupted. Just, I don't know, I don't understand how that works, but it just works. So, you know, I'm gonna go into my recycling bin, because I just deleted a shit ton of MKV files. Oh no, I can't get to the recycling bin. Uh-oh. Now, let me search for the recycling bin. Oh, I think I typed recycling. Recycle bin. Let me go into that real quick. Because I want to recover an MKV file. Let's put that on the desktop and let's look. Yeah, the MKV files just don't tell you the fucking resolution or bit rate for some reason. Well, that is weird. I guess I'm gonna have to find out if it's 1080 or not. But judging from the fact it's only 1 gigabyte, I'm gonna say that it turned it into a 720p instead. Which is disappointing because I wanted to do a 1080p video instead. Because it looks nicer. Because, like, I want to stream at 720 so my PC doesn't die. But I want to record at 1080 so that it looks good on YouTube later. It's really confusing. Because there's nothing I did in OBS that said, hey, you should turn your recording into a 720 as well. Oh, Cookie Storm, let's go. Yo, so many golden cookies everywhere. You win a cookie. That's a lot. 19 billion? I got up to 6 trillion now. What is that achievement that I just got? This is for baking 10 trillion cookies and making it on the news. Oh, I've made 10 trillion cookies, huh? That's pretty neat. When? Oh, I've baked 10 trillion all time. That's pretty nice. Such a really random achievement. Now we have to bake 100 trillion this ascension. That'll be nice. Double chip cookies. Oh, dude! Dude, it's the fucking bingo center! Okay, so I was reading on Cookie Clicker Wiki last night about, like, the Grand Apocalypse shit. And apparently, it's beneficial just to stay in the first phase and not go to the third one, because apparently you get a bunch of benefits from, like, having 66% chance of golden cookies, and still having a chance of wrath cookies showing up so that you can get, like, Elder Frenzy and stuff. Which is, for those of you who don't know, Elder Frenzy multiplies your, cookie production times 666 for 6 seconds. Or something like that. It's really, really fucking insane. But the crazy thing is it can stack with frenzies. So it just becomes this insane fucking thing. And it's really hard to predict. But when it happens, it is fucking insane. I haven't done it a whole lot because I am scared of clicking on wrath cookies. They sometimes give you ruins and clots in it. They're just really rude. But apparently overall the benefits outweigh the positives outweigh the negatives, basically. Which is nice. And that's what we're all about. I appreciate that. But okay, yeah, I'm going to probably end the stream at like 11 PM. Because I need time to render these videos and upload them on YouTube and all that. Or I can get away with doing until like 11:15 or something. Hard to say. Alright, good night. Everybody's gonna be like, why is you streaming Cookie Clicker at 10 PM? Or depending on where everybody else lives. I mean, for Europeans, it's like, what, like 7 AM right now? Just really early. So if I streamed at like 12 AM, or 12 AM, it'd be 9 AM for them, and they'd be like, hey, cool dude, where are you streaming this early in the morning? And I'll be like, hey man, it's like 12 AM, bro, I'm just playing Cookie Clicker. Funny. I'm pretty surprised how good this is working out. Also, it was really fucking hot in my room earlier today. And like maybe that's my fault for wearing pants in like near the start of spring. But it was just really hot for some reason, even though it's like my fan on full blast. Kinda goes to show like how crazy the weather gets like once you're out of winter and shit. Also, yeah, isn't that weird that like winter extends into March? Like that just seems weird. Because doesn't spring start on like the 20th or something? I don't know, that seems really weird to me, because like Normally, like, March is all, like, flowers and shit. Oh, man. Whenever I hear Wario Land Shake It music, I'm just reminded of the good times I had streaming that game. Because that was such a fun time replaying that game, like, in a good capacity. Makes me want to revisit other Wario games, because I need to play... There's a lot of Wario games I need to play. I need to play, I should return to Wario World someday, maybe. And, I gotta play the other Wario Land games, like Wario Land 2, 3, 4, and Virtual Boy Wario Land. And also, Wario Master of Disguise. Which, it's weird that it's not a Wario Land game, but it's like 2D and shit. That game I'm kind of curious about, because it has a banger soundtrack. So yeah, I kind of wonder about that. Also, damn, in 30 minutes, it's gonna be 11 PM already, and I'm gonna only have done this Cookie Clicker stream for like 50 minutes, bro? Like, that's like nothing, dude. That's like nothing. Oh. I guess it's gonna be a really short Cookie Clicker stream, because I don't want to go past like 11:30 or anything. And it's gonna take like half an hour to render these. Well... No, it takes like 15 minutes to render them, which is not so bad. And then I'm gonna have to upload them on YouTube and like let them process, because you also have to like have your PC on during that time, and like that takes time, and I don't know. It's just this complicated thing. So it's very complicated. Earthbound, Ian. Earthbound randomizer. Wonder if I'll do another one of those. Lucky? I was also thinking about, how I'm gonna do Mario 3 Advance 4 on stream someday. There's probably gonna be a big renaissance of Mario shit after March 31st. Because, that's when Mario 35 goes away, and that's also when I'm gonna do my tier list, because the tier list is really fun. Hard to say if I'll still be doing, like, the day after, like, schedule that I'm doing right now. Because I'm planning some funny shit for April 1st. Which I won't spoil, because or maybe I already did spoil it, but it sounds really funny. Or just fun in general. I love that I can just, like, text Jose and be like, yo, bro. And then he's like, hey, I'll join. Like, I love how easy that is. Because he was the one who suggested the Sonic characters tier list to me. Or, well, the idea of Sonic tier list. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And it was fun to do that. And so I thought it would be appropriate to bring him along and help me out for the Sonic tier list. Getting closer to 25. I mean, it recharges faster, that's one good thing. You'd think that cursors would be more beneficial. Oh yeah, my grandmas are upgraded. I feel bad for farms because of how, like, useless they are. They don't give anything after, like, the beginning of the game. And they keep expecting you to upgrade them, but, like, they really don't do anything. Which is really unfortunate. Frenzy time. Guess we'll try this again. Oh, damn, nice. That's 1 trillion cookies now. You think we might actually get this? I do kind of wonder if we'll actually get to 13 trillion tonight. Seems possible, dude. Seems really possible. But of course it's gonna take a really long time. I mean, we're at 7.5 trillion now, and we need, what, like 7 trillion more, so... I hope it works. I'm really hoping. Also, yeah, I do love that, I do love doing this, doing this combination. It's really overpowered, honestly. Like, doing these in tandem just, honestly, is really powerful. Like, it gives you a bunch of cookies, and it increases over time, unlike the Lucky, which caps at a certain point. I mean, Forced Hand of Fate's also pretty good, but I think that's gonna be more useful when we start getting, like, once we have Get Lucky and shit, because it guarantees golden cookies more often. And, like, we can rely on that more for click frenzies and shit. I think Get Lucky might also, like, give you click frenzies more. That I don't know, but it seems possible. Also, you might get it more based on how many cursors you have. That I don't know. It could be just a set number always. But from what I know, like, you don't really get it a whole lot like early game. You get it more in, like, the Gram Apocalypse phase. Like, you can get it like every 10 golden cookies or something. Something pretty simple like that. Lucky. See, it caps out at 143 billion, unlike the baked goods, which gives us fucking like what? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, speedrun time. Dude, if I refilled my unit for sugar lumps, I could do it again. So tempting. If I had more sugar lumps, I might do it, honestly, but I'm gonna be patient and wait on it. Spamming spells is kinda cheesy. Does it refill slower? The lower your magic meter, the slower it refills. Does having like a spell active make your magic refill slower, I wonder? That's weird. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so we're at 27 minutes right now. And I'm thinking, I'm wondering like how long it'll take to get back to full magic again. Because at the rate we're going, we might not actually get 13 trillion. It's really debatable, honestly. What if I just went all night till I got the time machine? Oh god, I don't know if I'd like that a lot. I want to sleep by midnight, bro. But like, it could not hurt. It couldn't hurt to go until 11:30. This is just what it is now. I'm just contemplating on whether or not I want to stream a bit longer because I feel like playing Cookie Clicker later at night. God, I feel so childish. Just like, hey, I want 5 more minutes, Mom. I want to play Cookie Clicker a little bit longer. Like, when I was really young, I used to stay up all night playing this fucking game. It's funny because the Get Lucky thing says that you've been up all night. The Luckies also don't give a whole lot right now. Like, they're not giving us a lot of cookies. Shipments are gonna stop mattering as much. Because they won't be giving us as many cookies. The fact that I have 2 portals and 1 alchemy lab is really funny. Because I barely have any of them. And buying this alchemy lab upgrade is basically like buying a second alchemy lab. And it's funny because it's not actually that worthwhile for me. So I don't know, I don't think an extra 3 million is that impressive. Well, and it's like an extra 4 million, rather. I don't know. Math bullshit. Math being dumb. Well, we're at 1 magic bar. It's like nothing, bro. It's like nothing, dude. So slow. It's beyond slow. And it's already been 3 minutes, and it's only at like what, like 1 magic? 0.01 per second? It's like, that's 140 seconds. Or no, is that how that works? No, 100 seconds, which is 1 minute and 40 seconds. That's what I meant to say. So that's gonna take a while. Basically an average of 2 minutes per bar. Or per, like, unit, basically. This fucking unit. Another frenzy. Now, let's see how much faster it goes when I click. It goes just a little bit faster. I haven't really clicked a whole lot this stream. It's like maybe that'll be the good thing. Man, it's really fun because I haven't done a tier list since the Persona tier list video. And I don't know, that video did kind of alright. And it was a fun little different thing to do. But now it can be like, what Sonic design is the best? Which, like, wow, why is this character over here, for example? I don't know, the Persona tier list video was really funny to make. I love that thumbnail. Like, Sojiro over Akira, it has fucking Mark and Yunaro Kami in the thumbnail. Let me see if I can, I might have that fucking thumbnail still somewhere. Let me pull it up, because it's really funny. There's not gonna be much people in the chat, so I could probably show it and, like, not cover up the text. It's really funny. Let's see, go into the good stuff. Also wanna be wary because there might be another golden cookie somewhere. I think it's in my miscellaneous folder. No. I don't remember where I put it. That is a question and a half. Tier list. Oh yeah, I have a fucking tier list folder. Here you go. There's your tier list thumbnail. I loved making this. And it's got a fucking Mark in the thumbnail, and it's like Sojiro and Akira. Oh my god, this doesn't even fucking work because, like, the fucking the S tier thing is like the wrong color. Oh my god. Why I use this fucking, like, weird red glow for my icon? I don't know why I did that. Because, like, now in all the other future thumbnails, it's like white. It's like a white outline instead of this fucking weird-ass red glow. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot more updated. What happens if I click Fever Dream with only 4 magic? I don't know. Well, the problem with that is, it can cast any of these. So, like, it can cast fucking Stretch Time. Or, these two. Which are not gonna be good if that happens. And I think it's also guaranteed what you get. So, I'm not a big fan. Buildings are 2% cheaper. Like, what's 2%? What's 2% of 13 billion, dude? Let's do some calculations. Okay, 13 trillion, right? This billion. Let's divide that by 100. Divide that, or times that by 2. So, 260 billion cookies is removed from 13 trillion. So, like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be like, what, like 12.74 trillion? Just a bit cheaper. It's like kind of alright, I guess. But hey, the good news is we only need 4.9 trillion more cookies. So, you know, we might actually be able to get this. And you know, if the fucking Neptunian music is anything to go by, it should be stress relieving. I don't know what I'm saying. Stress yourselves out over music, bro. I'm still keeping my word and doing Neptunia Rebirth 3 in like June or July, around the time I did Rebirth 1 for the recordings. And I remember when I was doing that, when I was recording Rebirth 1, like, Persona 5 Royal was also going up, like, every other day. So, like, I think the way that my old schedule worked is, like, every 2 days I would post something. And in very rare situations, it'd also be every 4 days. No. Every 2 days, I'd post a video. So you'd have to wait 4 days for the next Neptunia video. Because you'd have to wait 2 days, and then the Persona video would come out. And then 2 days later, Neptunia would come out. And it was just this crazy, like, waiting cycle. And, like, nowadays, I just post every fucking day. Like, I do streams every day, because streams are fun, and, you know, honestly, if I didn't stream every day, like, I'd be so fucking bored, dude, because, like, I have nothing to do. So, that's why I love streaming, it's fun. Because, like, right now, all I would be doing is, like, watching YouTube and, like, sipping chocolate milk. And, I don't know, looking at Pixiv arts, probably. Because, that's just all I would do anyways. I'm still binge-watching Ross's Super Ross World, like, making of series. But, like, that's kind of when, like, I'm both done with streaming and I have free time on my hands, because otherwise I spend my free time on my fan game or Mario Maker if I feel like putting the cartridge in. Because since I have Smash Bros in my Switch right now, it's kind of inconvenient to, like, pull the cartridge out, put in Mario Maker, and play for like an hour maybe. So instead, I just play Tetris 99 instead, because that's more chill in my opinion. Maybe I'll do a Tetris 99 stream as well, like this weekend? Question mark? Or next week, I guess. Yeah, that seems about right. Feels like this is like big thread in my sock for some reason. Weird. Okay, that's off topic though. Okay, there you go. You might have heard of that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot of plans for next week. This week was super fucking busy, and I kind of feel bad for that, because, like, it was so all over the place. And, I want to be more organized next week, because, like, actually, it's Friday today, I just realized. Tomorrow's Saturday, okay, so we have, like, Saturday left. As for what I'll stream on Saturday, I don't know yet. Nah, I really don't know. But, like, even if I wanted to play, like, 3 games, like, I just get really worn out after 4 hours. And it's really hard to stream multiple games. Juicy profits! Be nice if it was, like, clickety-clackety fingers or whatever that boost is called. I don't know. But, you know, banks are nice. Profits. I profit off of shit. How's the stock market doing? Oh yeah, I forgot about the brokers. What happens if I buy a broker? I don't have a lot of time tonight, so I don't know if I should experiment with that. But it seems more like something I should do when I get the time machines working, cause oh boy, getting somewhere after time machines, it's gonna take a lot of time, no pun intended. So it was 27 minutes when this magic meter is filling up, and it's been 13 minutes since then. Like, Jesus Christ. I guess we're waiting still. Also 10 minutes left before 11 p.m. For like most Americans right now, it's probably like 2 p.m. Not 2 p.m. Yeah, it's totally 2 p.m. guys. It's probably 2 p.m. in like Japan or something. I don't know. Is that how that works? You know what? Let's do some research. Probably not gonna be many people in chat anyways talking, so I can probably look on my phone. What time is it in Japan right now? Let's look that up. What time is it in Japan? 3:51 p.m. I was actually pretty close. What time is it in Australia? 5:51 p.m. Oh, interesting. Dude, imagine if I had an Australian friend. So wait, Australians are 5 hours behind the West Zone? That's interesting. Well, it's a bit better than freaking like 9 hour ahead in Europe. It's hard to deal with that sometimes. That's why I can hardly do streams with Giannis, because he's like 9 hours ahead, and I want to do like... I love doing things at like 9 p.m, but like since 9 p.m. for him is like 6 a.m, I can never do it. So I have to like schedule a morning stream. You know, like... doing that shit is really hard. It's hard to work out morning streams. Night streams are easier, because like coffee's already asleep, and I can just boom, jump right into it, you know? But like in the morning, I'll be like, oh, hey, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna go stream with the boys. And like, can you wait for me? And it's like, alright. You'll be back in like 2 hours or something, because I usually stream for like 2 hours in the morning. And then sometimes I stream like a second, and I stream like another stream, like a shorter one or so in like the evening, so it's kind of like split across the day. So like it might seem like I'm streaming twice in the same day, but in reality it's just like broken up across the day. So like you get half a stream, you get your first game like in the morning, and then you get your second game in the evening. At least by the North American timeline. Because, yeah, I tend to stream like 2 to 4 hours every day. You know, that's quite a bit of your day, isn't it? Like, it's fun. Because, I honestly don't have a whole lot to do when I'm stuck indoors all day during a pandemic. Can't even go to Walmart, bro. I can't even go to Walmart and buy stuff. I have to order online instead, which is fine, but I kind of like going to Walmart and seeing shit in person. Because like I'd always go down to the chips aisle and be like, hey, look at all the fancy flavors of chips they have. And it's also nice like just going to the bakery and checking out what they have, because like when you're looking online, like you never know what you're gonna find. You never know if they'll have it in stock or not. And like that's one thing I can agree on, that like seeing the food in person and like picking up for yourself is like it's pretty nice. So I believe we've had this song very recently. Parallellandia. I'm gonna look through my queue again and see if there are like any repeats. Because yeah. There's gonna be a lot of repeats. And I don't want too many repeats. It seems pretty good, though. Okay. I think overall, the song lineup is pretty good. Yeah, how much longer am I going to be streaming? It's like 5 minutes left before 11 PM. Jesus Christ. We're barely at 9 trillion. Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, we're almost at 9 trillion. Like, how many more cookies do we need? I really want them time machines, bro. It's almost been 20 minutes now since the last magic spell. Ain't that crazy? You think it's gonna be 20 minutes or almost? Well, it's been 18 minutes. We're not even close to 25, bro. The lower your magic meter, the slower it refills. So you think waiting for it to be at max and then using it will make it refill faster? Would that be the ideal thing to do? Instead of just using it as soon as you get it? That could be it. Lucky. Well, once we get to 9 trillion cookies, then we'll get like an extra trillion from that. Damn, man, I honestly don't know if we'll get to 13 trillion unless I use a sugar lump. Oh, you know what also sucks though? There's a possibility I'll get the fucking like what's it called? I don't know. Diminish ineptitude, like the reverse effect. Like I have a 15% chance of getting that. It's gonna be like, nope, you're not getting time machines tonight, bitch. And I'll be like, oh man. Like that's just sad, dude. I wanted that. Hopefully we'll get it. We have a very small chance. We need 4 trillion cookies now. And I'd love to get that. It's so tempting to wait for the magic meter to fill up so I can get that refill time faster. But we also have to see how much cookies we get from this, because if it's less than 2 trillion, we might be in trouble. Because what, we need 4 trillion in total now? Yeah, so good luck getting that. I mean, do some more calculations. Calculator time, let's go. What is 9 divided by 15? 0.6. Well, that's not how that works. 900 divided by 15. I'm having trouble with calculators stuff. 900 divided by 15. So 960. I don't know. What is 15%? 15% of my cookies owned. I don't know, man. So hard. I can't even math properly, bro. Well, here's the thing. 10% of 9 trillion is 900 billion. Right? Yeah. So, times that by 5, you end up getting 1.4 trillion, roughly. I think that's how that works. Right? I could be wrong, though. 15% of cookies owned, bro. Honestly, I don't know. I can't calculate shit. Now it's 11 PM, bro. Why? Why? I don't want it to be 11 PM yet. I want it to stream more. Like, nobody's gonna attend this stream because it's so fucking late. And, like, for everybody, it's like impossible to watch. Unless there's Japanese people watching. In which case, hello, Japanese viewers. It's probably 3 PM for you. But otherwise, nope. It's not happening. It's too early for Europeans, and for Americans, it's just not a thing. It's 50 minutes. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go until 11:20. There you go. Because 11:20 will make it an hour and 10 minutes. That'll be my final answer. And it might be enough time to get to 14 trillion. So, you know what? We gotta go, man. We gotta get that. Also, it's really tempting to use that sugar lump on the fucking thing. So let's go. Game Brawl flashbacks now. Damn, Shogo Sakai did this song. He's the composer for Mother 3. Interesting. The more you know. Didn't he do something else? What other game did he do? I don't know. We could look at his work. You wanna hear about that? We could look that up. You know what, I'm too lazy to do it on Chrome, so I'm gonna do it on my phone. Yeah. Let's see what this music's all about. Damn. He has his own album called Mother 3i. See, there you go. Well, he has an IMD page. He was a football player. What? That's such an interesting piece of trivia. I don't know if the Nintendo Wiki page is gonna give you enough information. Is it really the same guy? No, this is a different Shogo Sakai. This one was born in he's 33 years old. The music composer is 60 years old. And what happened to Spotify? Oh, it's Old Snake. It takes a long time to build up. There's 2 of them. Okay. Well, maybe we'll find some good information. He initially worked for Data East on the soundtracks of their games, but eventually moved to HAL Laboratory in 1996. Since joining HAL, he has composed the soundtracks of Mother 3. Other various games he has worked on includes the Kirby and Super Smash Bros. Franchise. For Super Smash Bros. Brawl, he arranged many of the songs, including the Super Smash Bros. Brawl theme song, composed by Nobuo Uematsu. That's pretty cool. I didn't know he composed that song. That's interesting. Is that why it's copyrighted? Because, like, most of his songs are copyrighted? Let's see. Production history. Oh, it explains everything. Donald Island. Rampage for NES. Al Unser's Jr.'s Turbo Racing? Never heard of that. Bad Dudes for NES. Heracles no Ico 2, Taian no Metsubo. Heavy Barrel. Boulder Dash. Metal Max. Heracles no Ico 3, Kamigami no Chinmoku. I've never heard of this series, Heracles. It's like around the Super Nintendo era. Metal Max Returns, Magical Drop 2. I think I know about that series. Virtua Fighter 2, Earthbound 64, unreleased music. He worked on Super Smash Bros. Melee, Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland, Kirby Air Ride, Mother 3, Kirby Squeak Squad, Smash Bros. Brawl, Face Pilot, Fly with Your Nintendo DSi Camera, Face Raiders? He composed for Face Raiders? What? It's so random. Oh, also our magic meter is done. Guess how long it took? It took fucking 22 minutes. Okay, let's go. What? That only gave us 286 billion? Wait, what? Oh, does it actually work? Does it actually work with Lucky? Oh god. I don't think we're getting to 13 trillion tonight, guys. Uh-oh. Well, hey, we're learning about one of Hal's best composers. He worked on Kirby's Mass Attack, Kirby's Dream Collection, Crashmo, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Picross 3D, Kirby Battle Royale. Oh, he worked on like the sound, not the music. Part-time UFO sound. So he's a sound designer too, not just a composer. Ah, oh, goddamn. So the fucking baked goods actually works with Frenzy? I didn't know that. I had no idea. Okay. Well, rip then. This is cool though. I'm learning about some games he worked on that I had no idea of. I mainly know him for the Mother 3 music. But cool that he works on Kirby music too. Yeah, there you go. His latest game was Part-Time UFO, which is... When was that game released? 2017, so he hasn't done anything for a few years. I wonder if he's retired. Or maybe he just doesn't have anything to work on. But that's really nice. Gotta love that. I don't know why there's a fucking football player with the same name as him. But cool, I learned something today. I learned that he's the composer for like a bunch of Kirby games that I have not played. More of the obscure Kirby games, because like I think his name is Jun Ishikawa. He worked on the Return to Dreamland soundtrack, for example, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I can confirm that right now. Let's do more research, because I feel like it. Japanese composer. He's a senior sound composer at HAL Laboratory. There you go. He's 57 years old. His latest game was Kirby Fighters 2, so yeah, he's still doing shit. He's still working on Kirby music. But he's worked on other things. In recent years, he's also been the main composer of the Box Boy series. Now that's pretty neat. Although he still contributes music and sound regularly to the Kirby series alongside Hirokazu Ando. So, I guess this is his first game ever, which I might butcher this name a little bit. Uchu K-Beatai SDF in 1990. Adventures of Lolo 3. New Ghostbusters 2. Hal's Hole-in-One Golf. Hyperzone. Arcana. Kirby's Dream Land. He actually worked on the first Kirby's Dream Land. Cool. Kirby's Adventure. Alcahest. Kirby Superstar. Kirby's Dream Land 3. So he didn't do music for Kirby's Dream Land 2. Interesting. Kirby Star Stacker. For the Super Famicom. Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. He worked on sound. Okay, so there's sound composer and then there's music composer. I keep overlooking that. So for like Superstar, for example, he didn't compose the music, he composed the sound. instead. And same for Kirby 64. In Kirby's Air Ride, he composed the sound. In Canvas Curse, the sound. This is kind of a mouthful. Otona no Joshiki Ryoku Training on DS. Kirby Squeak Squad sound. Mina no Joshiki Ryoko TV sound composition. Kirby Superstar Ultra sound. Picross 3D sound. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Okay, so he mostly does sound, not music. So he composes sound, not really music, a whole lot. Well, there's a click frenzy. Let's go. Let's go fast. I'm clicking like I'm clicking like shit, dude. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Okay, that was sick, dude. Oh my god, it's 11:11 p.m. Make a wish. So he doesn't compose music. He composes sound mainly. And that's where I missed it. He composed the sound for Kirby's Dream Collection, Triple Deluxe, Box Boy, Box Boy, Kirby Planet Robot, Bye Bye Box Boy, Team Kirby Clash Deluxe, Kirby's Blow Up Blast, Kirby Star Allies, Box Boy and Box Girl, Super Kirby Clash, and Kirby Fighters 2. I wonder what it's like being a sound composer. That sounds like an interesting job compared to, like, being a music composer. That's an interesting thing to think about. Never really considered that before. Like, not everybody's a music composer. There's also sound composers that have to work on sound effects for games, and they deserve credit too. So I give my respect. Yeah, he did compose the music for Kirby's Dream Land. And looks like his last game he composed music for was Alcahest. But since then, it's just been sound, and then I guess who's the other guy? Hirokazu Ando. He's the guy who does Kirby music, I guess. Let's research him too. Because we're on the topic of Kirby music. He's a veteran composer from HAL Laboratory. Well, let's read him too. Let's read up on him too while we're at it. Because I'm having fun reading this shit. He's a composer. His first game was Hyperzone. Well, isn't that interesting? He joined the company in 1991. He was also the sole composer of the first Super Smash Bros. And the sound director of Melee. Get it? Because HAL Laboratory worked on the first few Smash Bros. Games, and then they kind of branched off since Sakurai moved away and formed Sora Team Project Sora, and then like Sora Limited. So they just do their own thing now. He worked on Hyperzone as a sound composer as Iha. 3 E's H-A. He worked on Arcana, which is a game. I guess that's an underrated game that HAL Laboratory made. He worked on the music for Kirby's Adventure, Dream Course. He was a HAL Laboratory staff in Kirby's Avalanche. Oh, I guess like in the staff credits, right? He was the composer for Dreamland 2. Okay, so that's where that comes in. He worked on the Kirby Star Stacker for Game Boy and Super Famicom. Oh, he's a sound composer. Who did the music for Star Stacker then, if he's the sound composer? He's the sound composer for Smash Brothers. Same for Kirby in 64 and the Crystal Shards. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Does sound composer mean you work on sound effects, or do you work on music? Like, maybe Sound Composer is both music and sound effects? I'm gonna look this up, because I'm curious. Now I'm just confused. What is a Sound Composer? Composers? No, I'm asking what a sound composer is, not a composer. I guess sound composer is just sound effects and music. I don't know, man. I'm gonna guess they both did fucking music, dude. It's like, I don't know, let's look at, like, some of the recent shit. Yeah, he did Kirby Fighters 2, and that was in 2020. So, you know, I'm just gonna guess that sound composer means music and sound effects. Because, I don't know, it sounds like the same shit to me. Alright, oops, I hit my mic, I didn't mean to do that. Also, guys, we are fucking so close right now. Oh. God damn, dude. Also, there's the time machine. Also, I really risked that one right there. I really want this fucking time machine tonight, but I don't think we'll be getting it. Unless I do this. Oh my god. I risked it for the biscuit. Now we can buy a time machine. Holy shit, a time machine gives 1 billion cookies per second? I pretty much doubled my CPS, holy crap. Well, that's exciting. Oh my god. This is insane. I can't believe I managed to do that. Okay, well, things are getting pretty exciting now. But tomorrow... Should I play Cookie Clicker again tomorrow? Wow. We went super far that time. Okay. Well, it's 11:17 p.m. right now. And I'm thinking I'll end the stream. And, go relax. Well, I'm gonna be awake for like 40 minutes, and then I'm gonna go to bed straight away. So, I think where we are at right now is a pretty good position. Also, we can probably get lucky. No, we're not gonna get lucky very soon. That's still not gonna be for a while. But when we do get there, it'll be exciting. Had fun looking at composers tonight. Because I like looking at their past work and, like, maybe games that they worked on that I didn't know about. Like, for example, I looked at, like, the Mega Man X4 composer. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. But, yeah. Ugh, only 10 billion. Lame. But yeah, now we can get alchemy labs and portals and shipments, like, easily. Which I'm pretty excited about. Also, I bought a bunch of wizard towers, so... Magic will refill faster, I hope. Well, now it'll cost 26 to do, like, max cookies owned. Oh, I really want to play more Cookie Clicker, but I have to stop because it's getting late. So, I tell you what, maybe tomorrow we'll play Cookie Clicker more. Or not, or I'll take a break again and just play something else, because fucking hell, I need to focus on, like, Final Fantasy and Kirby's Dream Land 3 and shit. Sorry, bad enough that I started a Paper Mario Infinite Pit run yesterday. Which got, like, no views, but whatever. It's fun, I love doing Paper Mario. Yeah, anyways. I don't know, is there anybody else in, like, the Twitch chat right now? just the usual people, really. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream of Cookie Clicker, and it's a bit of a shorter Cookie Clicker stream, but that's because of the Sonic fucking tier list. But it was fun. I got to stream for about, what, like 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. And it's very late now, so I gotta go and relax. And render these videos. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow for something else. It's Saturday, so I might not stream as much again. But when we get to Monday, I'll probably be able to do something again. And you know, maybe maybe we'll do another morning stream. I'll have to see. Because doing another morning stream so soon might not be that good. I'll see what happens. Damn, fucking having 2 billion per second now during a frenzy is really good. We literally doubled our cookies. Cause look at that, 44% of our CPS. Man, I should have bought more portals and time machines, bro. But hey, we got it. I'll see you guys tomorrow, alright? Bye.